You know we're rolling.
We wouldn't have to turn the
You know the
lights
camera's
off, would we?
rolling right now.
Really? Oh, it is too. That's what the red light means, isn't it?
Adrian Richardson, you are a chef with so much passion. What then does coming to a show that is all about good food and wine mean to you?
I just like it's been around a whole lot of really good mates, and we're all doing some lovely food, and the audience is what I really like. The audience are really into it. They really love food. It's almost like they devour every single bit of information that we give them, and I get a lot of good feedback from it.
And what are you cooking for them today?
Well, I'm going to make. Well, I'm sort of the meat man, I suppose, of the show. So I'm doing some robust things. I'm making some sausages, and I'm going to cook them an old-fashioned way. My grandfather comes from the north of Italy, and they would eat their sausages in sauce with polenta. I'm also going to make some gnocchi, nonna style, with a lovely little ragu of some veal fillets. And to start them off, I thought I'd do something really different, some tacos. But I've got some beef ribs that I've sort of braised and a little corn salsa to go with it. So really, really easy stuff, but all meat, of course, but lovely.
So you talk about the guests coming here and just devouring your words. What is it? What do you think they're here for? What do they take away from the Good Food and Wine show?
I think they really take away are the little tips. Like we cook these dishes, but we might say, look, when you're cooking it this way, you've got to do it like this. That's what they like, because that's what really helps them make better dishes when they're at home.
Every year this show gets bigger. I thought last year was the biggest.
I thought you were getting a bit bigger too, around the front there. I think I am as well.
Eating your wonderful food, Adrian Richardson. What is the enduring sort of interest and fascination with all things food? Can you explain that?
I don't know. I think people have always enjoyed food, but over the last 10-year decade or so, it's become like really acceptable and exciting to people. And I think that's what it's about. It's out in the open. We're out in the open now.
And who have you bumped into around the traps?
Who have I bumped into? Well, Manu's over there. I actually went out with Manu last night, and Miguel. We actually probably got into a bit too much trouble. John Tarot's here. He's lovely. Maggie Beer. She's a sweetheart. She's amazing. And there's Rick Stein is here as well, the fish cook from the other side of the planet. Some great people here.
And do you learn from these guys as well yourself?
We do. You come to these sorts of things. I really try through the whole show to actually go and watch at least one of their shows. Yeah. So just see how they do things, how they present, what they talk about. I think you've got to learn something. And I even learn a couple of little tips from the other chefs. It's important.
I tell you what, the future of food is in safe hands, Adrian. If it's in your hands, that passion is wonderful. Where does that passion come from?
I just love it. I've always grown up around food. I've had great food around me all my life, and lots of different food. And I'm just excited about it. And, I've been like this all my life. And I love it, and I think it just sort of rubs off on other people. That's what I like. It's rubbing off on you, isn't it?
Would you make me a wee bite to eat?
I'll make you a big. I want some gnocchi.
Come on,
some sausages for you. I'll make something.
Perfect. I am hungry.